But there are empty niches. And we do, oh my God. Hi guys, so today we're in Laurencetown and we've come here to have a look at this mausoleum. It's the Seymour vault. It's a limestone mausoleum and it was erected by the Seymour family of Ballymore Castle Laurencetown. The family burial chamber is accessed by a series of steps down to the vault, and we've parked at the side of the road and we've walked up this big long path, and look at this, isn't that amazing? So it's there's a small graveyard to the side of it, known as Lisheen graveyard, and we've a big strong iron door at the front. Let's get around and have a look. Now have a look at that. That is something else. It kind of reminds me of an Egyptian style, really. Now I don't know whether we're going to see anything, but we'll definitely have a look. But first let's have a look at the outside. Look at that. That is amazing. Now, unfortunately, we've had nothing but really, really bad weather up in Galway. There was so much that I wanted to do, but it was torrential rain, much like Wexford, really. But just look at that. The design there is absolutely gorgeous. I don't know what is in this area. I don't see anything. The camera might see a bit better. Maybe just a flooring there. But let's go around and see if we can get down to the door. And maybe I'll have to look in from over the top of the door itself. I don't know whether we're going to see anything at all. But it really looks intriguing. Now just to the side here, actually, before we have a look, there's what remains of the castle. It looks like it's obviously lived in. You can see a kind of house before it, or just in front of it I should say, and this is the little graveyard. And we might take a look at that as well. But I'm going to try zoom in, see if we can pick up. Ah yeah, you can see it there. And that's the castle they would have lived in. As I said, the Seymour Mausoleum. So the ground is really, really wet. We've had so much rain, but it is quite mild. So I think what we'll do is have a look. Go down the steps first. Now they did extensive repair to all this area. It was really, really overgrown. Now right behind the door I don't see anything at all. Just it's all bricked up. And I wonder, all bricked up. Yeah, completely bricked up. But that is some door, look at that. So I don't know whether we'll get to see anything up over. So we'll go back up and I'll get up on top of the wall. And then we'll take a look. Right, so typical Ireland. It started to rain again. The wind is picking up. So you'll have to excuse me. The audio is not going to be great. Now, we had a quick look into the mausoleum, and what we're going to have to do is go and get the bigger torch. We should have brought it with us, but it's in the car. So Irish Ice has gone back to get that, and I'm just going to read the few headstones that are here adjacent to the Seymour Mausoleum. And this one In loving memory of Ellen Dervin, died 1936. John Dervin, 1947. Thomas Dervin, 1993. Anthony Dervin, 2001. And Christine Dervin, 2017. This pot. Pot has blown over. I'm not sure what is here. Nothing there. Oh, look at this one. This is a beautiful headstone here. Right in at the corner. Loving memory of Mary Maisie Moylan. Died 27th of April 1937. Her husband John. He died the 20th of February 1967. Also their infants, who died between 1932 and 1936. Lily Whitty, Nee Moylan, died 10th of February 2015. There's some flowers on this one. It says Ma'am there. That's a gorgeous headstone. We've a little one up here. Actually, before we go to that, we have this one. Little Angel Mary O'Dowd, infant daughter of Johnny and Annie, late of Redmont Hill and at Athenry, erected by their loving family. We've little angels on this plaque here. So, an infant daughter, Johnny and Annie, rest in peace. Mitchell, in loving memory of baby Trevor, died the 4th to the 6th, 1983, and baby John died the 7th to the 1st, 1995. So 2 babies, Trevor and John. You'd have to excuse me, I have a hood up and everything else, trying to keep the rain off us. Lord have mercy on the souls of Catherine Shanley, who died December the 6th, 1886, aged 54. Also her husband John, April 1903, aged 72. Ellen Bowen, aged 64, died in 1929, and Michael, he was 68 when he died in 1932. And we've Mary at the bottom, aged 30, 1944, and Patrick, aged 80, 1986. And between that and the next one, we have James Shanley, died January 1885, and Anne, 1931, I think it is. That's actually a really, really nice monument there. Lord have mercy on the souls of Patrick Cody, it looks like. 1889, age 60, I believe. And there's other names there, but the lichen has taken over. Another beautiful monument just behind, in loving memory of my dear husband, Bernard, aged 42, I believe, in 1921. And also my father, William Daly, it looks like, 1907, aged 48. And my sister, Bridget, 1920, I think that says. It's not a gorgeous, gorgeous headstone. Really, really nice. The rain is gone again for another little while. In loving memory, Callaghy and Daly family, rest in peace. I hope I pronounced that right. It looks like Callaghy and Daly family. We have John Daly, Laurencetown, that's the area we're in. March 1946, and his wife Mary, 1983. We have angels and some flowers here as well. Wow, look at this one. Treasured memories of a beloved wife, mother and grandmother, Mary Egan Nee Daly, Laurencetown. She passed July 2008, now reunited with her beloved husband, William Willie Egan, a devoted father, grandfather and great-grandfather. And he only passed November 2020. Those we love don't go away, to walk beside us every day. And we have an arrangement there, like the pint of Guinness. That is amazing. And we have a pumpkin, and we've loads of little angels and verses there for Mary and her beloved husband William. Cherished memories of a devoted husband and father, John. Deneen, Essex, formerly Stratford, London. September 1961 to the 12th of January 2011. That's another beautiful one there. West Ham United. And an angel and some flowers. We've something on the wall here as well. With an older headstone here. Now, the stone was laid here by, looks like John Middleton. Can we see 1825? Just get the torch. By John Middleton of Sligo, in memory of his two daughters, Eleanor, who died 1825, aged, that looks like 4 years, and an infant sister. No date there. So sad. Rest in peace. And we have beside what looks like a grave marker maybe. And here then on the wall, loving memory of Patrick Lennon, 1859 to 1920. His wife Ellen Dalton, 1869 to 1913. Rest in peace. So just a very small, beautiful little cemetery right beside that amazing Gothic style mausoleum. But as I walked up to it, it kind of gave me vibes of the Egyptian era. And as I said, we have spotted something inside. We won't know till we get the big torch exactly what's in there. It looks like we have a few niches that are empty, but when we get the big torch, that is when we'll take a closer look. And there's that wind again. It's blowing the gimbal even. That's way off in the distance. I'm trying to hold my mic. People have been commenting that they can't hear the audio, that it's very windy, and I can't help the weather, unfortunately. And when I'm there after driving all these miles, I just have to go for it. I do have a mic. It has a lead on it. You might have to see it in the shot. I only work from my camera. You know, what I want to do is grow the channel. I want to get a professional camera with a professional microphone. You know, I want to do all those things to give a better picture, to give a better audio. But for now, this is all I get to work with. It's all I can afford. It's all I have. And you know, when people give out, it's kind of, it's upsetting, I suppose, sometimes. But you know, it is a lot of work. It's a lot of effort. It's a lot of heart. It's a lot of travelling. And if you travel a couple of hours to do a place and it's windy, you know, what do? Turn around and go home? No, I go for it and try and do the best I can and edit. But just look at that, guys. This is worth the rain, the wet, driving miles and miles and miles from Wexford to get this. You know, so if the audio is a little bit bad, I apologise. There's not much I can do. But I'll come back to you now as soon as we get the bigger torch, and please God, that will illuminate the inside of this mausoleum. Right, guys, let's take a closer look. It is quite dangerous here. Ugh. So let's try and zoom in a bit and get the torch going. But there are empty niches. And we do, oh my God. Right, keep the torch there for us for a second. Now guys, that is an open lead coffin. And there is definitely bones. I can see the hip bone. I wonder, can I zoom in any further? Without it going, yeah. I can see, wow, it's gone now. You can see that guy is really, really clear. If the camera would stay focused on it. There we are, open coffin, bones clear to see. Wow, that is quite spooky. That is quite amazing. We just seem to have one lead coffin on this side. Oh no, we have one, a timber looking one over it. That looks like a timber one. We've open niches there at the start. But there, where that torchlight is, that's the coffin. And then below that, then, my camera keeps, there we are. We have an open lead coffin, bones on display. What a find. I wasn't expecting to see anything here. As I said, this place has been renovated to the last. Any overgrown bushes and stuff are being cleared. And to be honest with you, I didn't think they'd have the top of it open still. But there you go, guys. The Seymour Mausoleum. And you can plainly see there. I know my hand is a bit shaky now, because we're trying to lie across here. But there you go, guys. That is human remains in that coffin. That is amazing. Quite interesting. And as you can see, this is the door. We're kind of hanging over the wall to take a better look. I'm going to go across to the other side now and try and get a look over the other area. That is amazing. That is amazing. Wow, I wasn't expecting. As I said, the top of that door, when you look online, you know, as they were renovating it, the top of the door was open, but I thought with the renovations they would have just completely sealed it. Behind the big iron door, it's completely bricked up. So I'm quite amazed at that part. We can see now. So we have the torch in there. What I can see, I can see another coffin. Right, hold on. There is another coffin on the ground. It is also open from the top. If I can lean across, there it is. There's a good picture now. You can see that, guys. That is quite amazing. We're looking through the top of the door. There is another coffin. And I think there's something in there as well. Maybe that's, the interior looks like it could be lead or something maybe. Is there anything above that one? We have a limited amount of space. We get the torch on that coffin again. I don't think there's anything up above it, is there? I can't seem to... Oh, there is. There's another... Wow, there is another coffin. That one looks like it's in a better condition, I think, than the one below it. You can see there, that's a full coffin there. Wow. I hope everyone can see that. I'm kind of looking between the camera now and the... There it is. Now, look at that. And you can see the lid of it seems to have come away from the base. Oh, that is amazing. And as I said, just in there, we've the niches or the shelving that they would be on. I don't see anything at the very bottom of that one. No, we've just the ground level then. But wow, amazing. Ugh. That's hard. It's hard work. We're kind of teetering over this area here. Irish Eyes is behind me trying to shine the torch in. And we've that much of a gap. But to see anything at all, I mean, that was definitely bones in that coffin there, guys. It'd be interesting to see an edit now if I can see it even clearer. As you can see again, the day has brightened up. I'm going to walk along the ledge here. It is quite a huge mausoleum. I'm just walking along the edge here to see if I can... What is the story with this bit? Is this just... I don't really understand why it's kind of like this. But I don't see anything there. It looks like it's just floor at the bottom of it. Beautiful roof up into it, alright. Beautiful brickwork. And you can see that it has been repaired. But what an amazing find. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at that shot there with the sun coming through the clouds. It's quite amazing. So as I said, it's the Seymour Mausoleum. I put all the information in the description box down below. I apologise if the audio hasn't been great. People keep insisting on commenting, and I've apologised and I've explained. I'm working with my camera and a microphone. That is all I have. And we've drove hours and hours and hours to get to Galway to bring you these amazing mausoleums and to take a look. Just look at that iron door. I presume that is the original door. Absolutely fantastic. Right guys, so now I am heading home back to Wexford. It's about a 3-hour drive ahead of us, so I want to try and kind of get home before evening and the light is gone. So with all that being said, take care, God bless, and I will talk to you soon.